Hey, what's going on, guys? Lewis here. So, I'm on Facebook. I'm in a group that my friend made, just called Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist. It's pretty, it's fun. Just keeps everyone together who goes to my locals. Ignore the bird in the background. But my friend here did post up a list about a ban list. I'll have a link to the right here. It was a YouTube video by Team Minority. Seems pretty legit. So probably like the best one that has been released so far, supposedly. And also they said this, and in the video also. Oh no, highlight what I want. Okay, so supposedly the list was posted on March 2nd. Oh wait, well on what? On 2ch, whatever that it means. I don't know if you guys know, then good for you. By the person who exposed the previous two ban lists. So maybe it's true, maybe not. You never know. So let me just go. Oops, I'm on DMs though. So yeah, I was playing Atlanteans, but they quit. So let me just quickly get out of that. So supposedly Forbidden will be Future Fusion, which, as we know, is a really key card in OCG Heroes and Brionac, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Reason being because the Atlanteans over here are just completely too good with them. Thing is, where is it? Like Sea Horseman. Sea Horseman's effect is when this card is sent to the graveyard to activate a water monster's effect, example Bria, you add a Sea Serpent from your deck to your hand except for Horseman. But you can always add like an Armsman, and Armsman's effect is when he's sent from the hand to the grave to activate a water monster's effect, you can pop a card, a face-up card your opponent controls. And Marksman does the same thing, except he pops a set card. And just the Atlanteans have that ability that when they're sent from the hand to the graveyard to activate effect of a water monster, they get an effect. And that's just really good with what is it, salvage, and it's just really good. And yeah, you guys are looking at my build for Atlanteans. Moray of Greed. This card is so good, but I never tried. I just added tracks, but that card is understandable now. Alright, so limited will be Inzektor Hornet and Inzektor Dragonfly. I can understand the Dragonfly, but I mean the Hornet is kind of a dead card, especially without the Dragonfly. There won't be much going off anyway, so I don't see the reason for Hornet to go to 1. He's fine at 3. What you can do is Hornet for Hornet. Next will be Evigishki Gustkraken. Gustkraken. I'm sorry. And pretty much I'll put a link in the description below to a video that shows off this card's amazing ability, and I'll put a link to the real ban list, supposedly by Team Minority. Next will be Chaos Sorcerer. They're just hitting chaos. One thing that makes me think this list is kind of like iffy is BLS isn't banned, and I don't know. He may or may not be. He did survive last man list, but it's just weird. Ultimate Offering will be going to 1, supposedly. Understandable. I mean, it's a really good card. If gadgets sort of have it, it's hard to come out of that, especially when we get a Shockmaster. It's just going to be like, wow. Spore will be going to 1, which isn't bad. It's nice to see the plants coming back a little. Wind up Zenmighty going to 1. I think they shouldn't put this at 1. They should probably ban Hunter. That way the deck is still playable, but you can't wind up loop. Makes sense to me, I think. I mean, here you can still hit them for like 2 cards. Tsukuyomi at 1, not bad. For those of you who don't know what Tsukuyomi is, I will just go ahead and show you guys. I would like to leave this page. Okay, so I don't know how to spell this. Oh, there we go. It's up. Oh no. Yu-Gi-Oh. There we go. So I just want to show you guys the actual effect. It's pretty much a Bug of Moon and then bounces back. So it's a dark spellcaster Level 4, 1100 attack, 1400 defense. Can't be special oops. Can't be special summoned. Returns to the hand at the end phase, and when it's normal summon or flipped face up, you can Book of Moon one card on the field, pretty much. So I'll leave that open for future reference. But next is Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Understandably going to 1 because of Chaos Dragons and Hieratics, but then again, I'd have to think that maybe they'd want to hit Light Pulsar, because realistically, everyone keeps saying Konami's trying to promote Exceeds. That, you know, Gustav Max, I don't know what it's called right now. I should probably have stayed on DN because it's easier to search up cards than it is on like everything else. Let me see. So, oops, that's not it. So I'll type in Gust. Okay, there we go. So apparently they, I don't know, a Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max. This card is frequently used in Hieratics on, you know, dual network after you get the 2/0 attack and defense Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragons. And I mean, pretty much without that, it's gonna be hard to get these out. You can drop like a Trag and hope that it'll survive or something. Other than that, though, I don't see it as a viable card with the Red Eyes at 1. And Pulsar is just so good. Might as well get that item. So semi-limited is Mirror Force. Interesting. That's why I'm gonna be playing GPs. And there's another list that's gonna like supposedly limit Book of Moon. Either way, it helps Glads. Next is Hieratic Seal of Convocation. Might be a popular card in OCG, but Hieratics in general are not popular in TCG. Next was Earth. Ecstatic about that because Earth at 1 completely killed my favorite deck. So maybe Agents will see a little more play. Reasoning going to 2, not that bad, but it does get to help, you know, a lot of deck thinning, and it's not a bad card in general. Rescue Rabbit going to 2, doesn't hurt the deck at all. Maybe slow it down like 5%, but it really doesn't do much. If Rescue Rabbit does go to 2, I'll probably play Bunnies, unless like they hit like Logi at 1 or ban him, which wouldn't be bad. Next is E Emergency Call, and I can't click on anything and nothing's moving on my screen, so hopefully the audio is still being recorded though. So E Emerging, let me see. Okay, I can click on Cam Studio, so I don't see. So E Emergency Call. Heroes do have, you know, 4 search cards, which is kind of too good. So I guess, I don't know. A hero lives. In TCG, only Gladiator Beast players run it, so it's more of an OCG thing. Duality is fine at 2, I guess. It's very popular in TCG. I'm not sure about OCG. But then again, we have Blackwing. Oh no! Okay, I'm moving again. I think. I don't know what's going on. I can't move my computer, guys. Oh, I can move it now. Okay. So next thing, Blackwing Kalut. Kalut going at 2. Maybe Blackwing C play, but Kalut at 2 doesn't really do that much. Okay, my flash player crashed. That's why everything went weird. It means the end is screwed. Yes, and so is YouTube. Okay, so I'll just close those up because I don't know. Debris at 2, which, you know, would combo with the Spore at 1. Spore at 1. Tour Guide at 2 doesn't really help promote Exceeding. I saw a list that say they're gonna ban Sangan. So I can't really see Tour Guide going to 2 because if they want to promote it, it's kind of hurtful. Unlimited is E-Telly. Can't see that going to 3 because that card is too good. Marshmallon, I guess, I'm not sure. Necro Gardna, I don't see why not. He's not a bad card to be put on limited. D-Draw. No one really plays D heroes at all in the meta, so it'd be nice for them to get, you know, some draw power since heroes have, you know, like everything. Well, E heroes, not D heroes. Magic Cylinder, they're just gonna say, hey Chainburn, I want you to win again. Sorcerer revealing light. Hey Chainbird, I want you to win again. I don't know, like maybe Swords at 3 they'll start playing it, because if they don't have the MST, you know, their opponent is just kind of forced to sit there, and they can not even activate any of their cards. They can just start drawing cards. That way they don't go minus at all. And lastly is level limit area B. It seems like they just kind of want to make Chainburn like really good in the unlimited for no reason. So let me see. I'm gonna look at what some of my friends said. So one of my friends said Tsukuyomi is ain't coming back, and Tour Guide isn't getting semi-limited. I can see Tsukuyomi coming back. I don't see why not. There aren't that many flip effects. I'd say at most maybe you can, I don't know, flip a Raikou, assuming you get the chance, or a Snowman, which is kind of weird. But I guess that's pretty much it, guys. I'll put this list in the description below, and I'll put the videos that I said in the link below. So do me a favor and just like, comment, subscribe, guys, and let me know what you think of the list. I kind of think that, you know, Rabbit needs to go to 1, or Lasha needs to get banned. And I think instead of Red Eyes, it has to be, you know, Pulsar, and Hunter instead of Zenmighty. That's pretty much it, and I just think Hornet at 1 is unfair. So that's what I think about it. Let me know what you think about it, and, you know, when September 1st comes, in, you know, a little over 2 weeks, we'll see what's what. So later, guys.